So we are back and we are here today with a highly requested video.
Yes. Folks, it's no secret. I'm a travel agent. I specialize in Disney vacations.
Yep.
Laura works with a lot of people who knows that she loves Disney. We get asked all the time by both people who's never been to Disney and people who has not been to Disney in a long time questions.
Yes.
And we have compiled a list. It's ongoing because we're constantly getting more to add to it.
Yes.
So we're going to do a series of videos because when we were looking at it, we couldn't narrow it down to just a few. We got enough material for a year's worth of videos on this one series.
But we're going to be doing tips and tricks for your upcoming Disney vacation.
Yes.
So from general tips and tricks to planning, to saving money, to saving time.
Yes.
All of the things that we have learned the hard way, so
That
you don't have to learn the hard way.
That we get asked about all the time.
Exactly. Ways to help make your dream vacation
Perfect.
or as close to perfect. And ways to deal with it when it doesn't go so perfect.
Now, this video, we are answering / giving some Disney newbies, Disney rookies, tips and tricks.
Or people who haven't been for a while. So this is all about the tips and tricks for people new to
the Disney parks.
Yes.
So, with that being said, number 1.
So what's number 1?
This sounds simple, but this has come up a lot in our Disney community.
Yes.
Why would you buy brand new shoes the day or two before you go to Disney?
Yes.
And wear them throughout the parks?
Don't do it.
Folks, you may or may not realize this. The average person walks anywhere from 7 to 10 miles a day at Disney World.
Yes. The shoes you wear are very important during the trip. They can make or break your trip. There's nothing worse, as we've learned, than getting a blister the first day of your trip.
We've all been there, and it's horrible, and your feet hate you the rest of the trip.
Yes. So you need to have shoes that are well broken in, and they need to be shoes that you can go the distance in.
Now, as a kind of a 1B to this, I get this. How long in advance should I buy the shoes and wear them? That varies from shoe to shoe. Some shoes have a longer break-in period than others.
Also, that varies from how often you get to wear them.
Yes.
Like for me, I always get shoes the last month of school because we're doing state testing. I'm going to be on my feet all day long. They're going to get broken in just fine. But if you don't have that much walking as I do, you might take you a little bit longer.
And some shoes, like I said, break in at different rates.
Yeah.
So.
And we might do a whole video on the do's and don'ts of footwear at Disney. But just in general, you want something comfy and well broken in.
Yep.
2.
As a travel agent, the number 1 thing I get asked, how can I get the most for my money? I'm paying this big bill to go to Disney World. How can I possibly do everything? What are the tricks to doing everything at Disney? And I have to tell everybody, you're not going to do everything.
No.
I have been to Disney on vacation.
A lot. Several weeks.
I think I'm closing in on 20 trips in 10 years to Disney, give or take. Not counting cruise lines. I'm talking about just to the parks. Not to mention the 3 or 4 years I worked for the Disney. I can honestly say I have not done everything.
I said we still have our own bucket list of things we haven't gotten to do.
So, and we try to do new things every single time we go. We still haven't got to do everything. And we go on week-long trips. So if you're only going for 3 or 4 days or a week, you're not going to do everything. No. It's impossible.
So don't kill yourself trying, because in the end, you're all going to be tired and miserable and hate it.
Yes. Don't ruin your vacation by running your family ragged to try to get everything done.
Those are usually the people who come back not liking their vacation.
Yes.
So what we would recommend is that everybody in your group come up with like their top 2 or 3 things that like they want to get done, compare list, and then use that to build your dream vacation on.
Yes.
And then you can always have an ongoing bucket list, as we do.
Yes, and if you've never been to Disney, that's what vlogs are for. leave a comment in the message box that you're one. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that'll recommend some videos about different stuff. Check out our channel. We've got plenty of backlog Disney trips. You can see all kinds of cool stuff. There's ways to figure out what you want to do if you've never been.
Exactly. Talk to somebody who has been. Watch more videos like this.
Like a travel agent.
Okay. But yes, don't plan on getting everything done. Disney is right at 50 square miles.
Something like
4
that.
theme parks.
2 water parks. Disney Springs. And
a ridiculous amount of hotels with stuff. All kind of stuff to do inside of them. You're not going to get everything done. Don't try. You will make your life miserable.
Yeah, I think they're up to like 30-something hotels, give or take.
And that brings us right into number 3.
Which is...
Take midday breaks. Do not overdo it. Take the breaks. I know you want to get everything done. You're looking at what is going to get you the most out of your time. And we're going to have a video about ways to get the most out of your time. But you can still get the most out of your time and take the midday break.
Yes.
The parks are ridiculously hot at the middle of the day.
Especially in the summer.
And that is when the park lines, like, just go insane. Lines are usually down at night and down in the morning. Take that midday break. Hit it hard in the morning. Relax in the afternoon. And then if your family feels up for it, you can go back in the at night. But please, don't try to stay all day. Especially with younger kids. They can't do it. They're going to be having a meltdown.
I can't do it.
They're going to have a meltdown.
I've had a meltdown.
Experienced it. Trust me.
With
every
me,
trip,
I've had meltdowns in the park.
And every trip we have at least one day where we don't heed our own warning and we regret it. It ends up being the longest miserable day by the end. So
and I'll be perfectly
your
honest.
midday break.
Our recipe to success: rope drop whatever park you want to go to that morning. Maybe eat lunch in the park and then leave. Because I'm telling you, from 12 to about 3, that's when it's the most crowded. And if you're going into summer, it's when you're going to have...
It's miserable.
Yes, you got that direct sun overhead beating off the concrete. And you are just... Your energy just goes...
Mm-hmm. And when we say midday break, you do not always have to go back to your room and take a nap.
You can go to the pool.
You can go to the pool. You can also go do a quick service or a table service at one of the hotels that you've always wanted to see. Most hotels have lots of comfy seating in the lobby.
Yes,
they're nice and cold. There's some stores to look around. Usually there's different restaurants and bars and different things that you can just go sit on the monorail, take a ride over to the Polynesian, sit and relax in the lobby, check out the stores, go to Captain Cook's, go to Kona Cafe, and relax for a couple hours.
And
but get yourself out of the Florida sun for a few hours in the middle of the day.
And if you have a kid that is stroller age, they will probably pass out in the stroller.
And then they can nap there. But get you and your family out of the Florida sun, sitting in lining in the concrete for a couple hours a day.
I always go hard in the morning, come back, take a little nap, or go to the pool for a couple hours, go back about 5, 6 o'clock. Because honestly, we usually get a lot more done after being refreshed.
You can get a lot done the last 2 or 3 hours the park is open.
Yes. And if you were in line for an attraction when the park closes, you still get to ride the ride.
You can walk up a minute before the attraction closes.
Yes. They cut the line at closing time, so as long as you're there before that, they clear the queue before they...
Okay, you're getting into other tips.
Oh, okay. Spoiler.
We got lots of
them. Stay tuned. What are we at? Number 4.
Yep. All right. So a lot of people don't realize this, but you can actually do outside rentals and deliveries
to Disney World.
So we have done Amazon Prime deliveries to our hotel. We've done Instacart.
Uber Eats.
We've done Uber Eats. We've had pizzas delivered.
And folks, you can get your strollers and your ECVs delivered to your hotel from third-party renters and save a little bit of money, which we'll talk about in a future video.
Yes. That has been one of our favorite things to do. It saves you so much time instead of having to go to the park front each day and renting a stroller or trying to pack a big heavy stroller. We did that one time. We packed our own stroller one time. Never again. They're very, very
especially if you got
useful.
the double stroller at the house for the kid, because you got 2 or 3 kids. Those things can take up a lot of real estate when you're packing your luggage and everything.
Yep. So it's a lot cheaper, more efficient to get your water delivered to your room, Powerades, and even things like scooters and strollers.
And based on what Disney resort you're staying at, I know at Fort Wilderness they will deliver it to your campsite, because I saw that as an option when we got some stuff delivered. I know at certain hotels they will bring it to like your building and stuff, like at All Stars and stuff, but you got to meet them like downstairs in the parking lot. And then unfortunately some hotels
you have to go to the lobby.
Yes, like the ones where it's all inside rooms and everything, you have to meet them either in the lobby or outside at like the valet area.
Yep.
But they will bring it to your hotel.
They will bring it to your hotel, and it's a lot cheaper and easier that way. So
yes.
Definitely recommend. I know a lot of people, we haven't had this experience, but diapers, especially if you're flying, you're going to be there for a week, you don't have to have a whole suitcase of diapers.
Yeah, diapers, formula, just
all those things.
Yeah.
So, and check out our future videos, because we might have some specific ones and some ways to save money, and even a little bit of maybe a giveaway coming up soon.
Yeah, we do have something we got something cooking, folks. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
That's called a cliffhanger.
Yeah. And I think that brings us to our last one for this video, number 5.
Yeah. Use a travel agent.
Exactly.
I don't know how many times I've told my friends and family this over the past couple of weeks. Cory, X, Y, and Z, can you help me? Yes, I can, but for future reference, you should have used a travel agent.
If you didn't know this, using a travel agent to book Disney, it doesn't cost you anything extra.
You don't pay me. Disney does.
Exactly. So you're going to get the same deals. Matter of fact, you a lot of times can get better deals, because Disney travel agents can sit there and they're constantly watching. So we've had times where people booked a trip a year in advance and there was no deals then, but
when a deal pops up, I can retroactively put it on your package, even if that means sitting on hold for 4 to 5 hours. My other travel agent friends know what I'm talking about. We've all been there.
Exactly.
And we're happy to do it.
You get that new deal, and you don't have to constantly be researching and penny pinching and try to see if there's any more deals, because your travel agent can do that for you.
Yes.
They know where things are located and what kind of foods people tend to like and what ways to save time and money on the trip. They can help you with those things. So if you find the right travel agent that will work with you and help you,
like my friends, like myself and my friends at fanofthemouse.com.
Exactly. But please check into it. A long time ago, I would have laughed when people were like, use a travel agent at Disney. We didn't used to use them, but it's so confusing nowadays, and it's
Genie Plus, Lightning
changing.
Lane, book this 60 days, this 90 days, this 180, this only 30.
And then when you have everything you think done, you get this special reservation that makes you want to change everything, and you have to move around all different stuff.
Not that I would have ever done that.
Exactly, because like you get your park reservations at a different time than your food reservations, and then they don't line up, and so let your travel agent help you with that.
We do the work for you.
Exactly.
You tell us what you want, and we do our very best to get it to you. And as you're watching vlogs like ours here on the Main Street Explorers or others, and you see, is that a thing at Disney? Hey, I'm going to text, call, or email my travel agent and find out. I've got several clients that book a year in advance, and I have like a every other month conference call with them to answer all the new questions that they've popped up with.
Exactly.
And if I don't know the answer, I'll say, I'll get back with you. I'll find out. And I'll ask my other travel agent friends. I will call Disney itself and ask, and I will get them the answers they're looking for.
Exactly. So please save your time and let a travel agent do it for you.
Like me, my email's in the description. Send me I'll get you a free quote, and we can go from there.
So if you like this, or if you have some other things that you want to have us answer for you,
Leave
please
in the comments.
leave in the comments.
Give us a like. Give us a subscribe.
If you have anything to add to any of the tips or tricks that we did today. And don't worry, we have a lot more coming your way.
We got more park vlogs.
Yep, we have more park vlogs. We have our haul video coming very soon. We have lots of different money saving tips, time saving tips. We have a lot more things to do inside and outside of the parks. All different things coming your way. We have a whole big long list. I cannot wait to film. I'm so excited.
If this is your first time watching us, go back into our archives. We got some hotel reviews. We got some dining reviews. We got some lot of cool material for you to catch up on.
Exactly.
So,
matter of fact, go ahead in the comments. Tell Cory how excited you would be to see a showdown video. I want to start doing some restaurant showdowns or some hotel showdowns where we tell you and show you different things from it and then declare an official winner.
Okay, that might be a thing coming, folks. So, give us a like, leave a comment if you got a question, or if you love our videos.
Let us know.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.
Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to see future videos. And if you want to be notified of our upcoming videos, make sure to hit that notification bell.